Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer Empire campaign. And I think this is going to be the last episode of the Empire campaign. And basically the reason for that is, well, there are two reasons. First of all, we have pretty much completed the campaign. The only thing left is to finish off the Warriors of Chaos, who have one Horde army that in order to win, basically I would just have to chase him around the map forever until I can finally catch him and kill him. And then the other reason is there's a new DLC that came out basically at on the day you're seeing this episode, and I'm very excited to start a new campaign with either the dwarves or the goblin, the greenskins. Basically, it's a goblin leader using the new DLC, the warlord. What is it? The king and the warlord. I'm very much looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I want to start that new campaign off as quickly as possible. And since we pretty much won this one, I think we're good. Now, I'm not interested in we've basically been beating on the border princes. I took the settlements that I needed from them, and we're good. Now, I am going to try and catch the Chaos Army in this episode. I'm going to give it a go. We'll give it one episode, and if I don't catch up to him by the end, I'm just going to go ahead and call the campaign a victory, because we know we can beat him. We've got way more armies. Chasing him around the map, especially with him being a Horde faction where they don't actually have any settlements, it's just going to be tedious and not very fun. So, and then we can start the new campaign, and it'll be wonderful. So that's basically what's going on with this. But let's see. As far as our armies go, most of them are pretty good. We do have a couple kind of outliers, if you will, that are just sort of doing things. I think we're pretty much ready to go ahead and end this turn. So we will. Next turn... Actually, no, I think I've already started building the... Did I start building the parade grounds over here? Let's see. I think I did. Down... here in Corone? No, I haven't. Let's do that immediately. Is it not Corone? I thought it was Corone. I have the problem. Oh, it's way up here. Oh, 15,000 gold for that. That's kind of pricey. Okay, well, we will, we'll do that next turn, I guess. In the meantime, we've got a couple rebellions we can kind of crush and deal with. These guys have not actually started sieging me yet, so I'm going to move this army into Altdorf, and we'll fight them next turn. Franz is over here. He's got a pretty decent-sized army. I'm going to start moving over this way so we can deal with the border princes. I may actually hammer on the border princes a little bit more, but I don't think it's really necessary. I was kind of hoping that they would ask for a peace treaty again, but they didn't. Oh well. Okay, so that's all good. This army can start heading up north as well. Let's get them up here. Let's get you into this settlement. And I would really like to get some great swords in this army, but it's going to be a couple turns before I can actually do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to garrison this light wizard in here instead. And we're going to send him up towards the north very soon. The other annoying thing, too, is that because this is all mountains and stuff, I will take crazy attrition as I'm doing this, and it will be very annoying. So let's see. Maybe here's an option. Can I maybe... No, but I can tell the border princes to attack the Warriors of Chaos, and I can tell my dwarven allies to attack the Warriors of Chaos as well, and maybe that will help. Maybe they will be able to take out Archaon for me. That would be awesome. Let's see. You're chilling over here. You're doing just fine. Border princes are kind of down this way. Do they only have one settlement left, or do they have more than that? They've got 6. So they must have several armies kind of down in here, too. Okay. We are going to let Balthazar replenish for a couple turns before we start moving him. Let's see. I do have Fildorf. I think it's good. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I do want to build the tournament grounds. That'll give us a nice income boost. It's a special building. We've got some rebellions going on over here, but I do have an army that I keep over here for just that purpose. That would be this one. No, not really much for recruitment stuff, though. But we can put him into here, and I can recruit some units to help. Let's just get some swordsmen. Let's just get a stack of a bunch of swordsmen. Call it good. All right, so you now start moving up this way. We do have a defensive alliance, so we'll be fine. And Karl Franz cannot move quite far enough to actually take that settlement, so I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to raid a little bit. It'll give us a little bit of an income boost, and it will also lower the public order for these guys and possibly draw them out, which would be amazing, but I don't think they'll come charging after me. That's unlikely. Okay. Volkmar is in good shape. I'm going to start sending him up this way. As I said, I do want to try to kill Chaos in this turn. I'm not super optimistic that we'll be able to do it, but I do want to give it a go. Let's also finish off this Chaos army as well. These rebels. There we go. That takes care of them. And then we'll garrison him in Grunberg, I guess, so he can replenish. It would also be very good if we could get... Ooh, what's this do? Unlocks the Luminarch, but requires an engineer's workshop. That's unfortunate. We'll get there. Corone. Tournament grounds, please. Thank you. Special building. Takes 6 turns to get there, but it'll give us some very nice bonuses. Specifically, that 1,200 income per turn is what I'm looking at. Okay. And Balthazar has leveled up a couple times. He's got 1 skill point. Let's go ahead and get Gehenna's Golden Hounds. I'll get the Plague of Rust next turn, I think. Or next time he levels up, I should say. Oh, are they sieging me? They are. Oh, I'm almost tempted to go after them. In fact, you know what? They ran. I think I am going after them. They've got a lot of wizards and special units like that, but they also have a lot of really kind of junky units. However, that's a lot of heroes. We should be able to win pretty easily, though, and we will take the replenishment. Ooh, and he got a potion of strength out of it. Cool. Now we'll put him in here. Hopefully he'll be able to replenish a little bit. That would be good. Let's see. We'll see if the Border Princes offer me a treaty. I'd prefer not to have to fight them forever and ever, but that's okay. How are we doing over here? We're good? All right, let's go ahead and end the turn again. And I'm just going to keep moving my armies up. We'll try and take out the Warriors of Chaos. See if we can pull it off. Recruiting surplus. Let's do the leadership. I think that's probably good. And then Castle Bastogne. Oh, we've got this army down here. Castle Bastogne. We do have a bit of a issue as far as chaos corruption goes in this province. So I'm going to make I'm going to go ahead and make the Shrine of Sigmar to help bring that down. That's what I'm hoping, at least. And then let's bring you over here to Castle Artois and give you 1 more flagellant and some more swordsmen, I think. We'll have a big army. Not a very good army, but a big one. All right, so that's all good. Let's move you up here. Start sending him up that way. Volkmar the Grim, we can start sending up that way as well. Franz. I'm going to send against Eckendorf. About 50-50 odds. They do have some great swords and things like that, but I'm pretty sure I can win this fight. Let's put leadership on 1 unit of great swords. I do want some siege towers, though. Although, actually, I think we can win. I think we can win this one pretty easily. Close victory. That's fine. Whew, look at that. It's a pretty nice little payout. Loot and occupy.
I see no other option.
I'll take it. So Eckendorf is now ours. I will keep that and that and that, actually. I'll keep all of those. Why not?
I am Prince
Might as well.
and Emperor.
Ooh, did I lose someone? What did I lose? A unit of halberds. Nothing I'm too concerned about. Okay. And easily replaced, given that we have the, let's go... What's over here? More vampiric corruption reduction, hardy wound recovery time. I think we will go with this. We'll max that out.
So,
and then you will recruit. Can I not get help? Oh, halberds I need an armory for, don't I? That's right. Okay. He really needs some cavalry in his army. I just realized he doesn't have any. Yeah, we really need some... We need some cavalry in this army pretty badly. And it is going to take me a few turns to replenish. So let's actually get rid of these halberds.
I command here.
And let's recruit from the global recruitment. We'll get... Oh, man, that's 6 turns. That's a lot of turns. It's not going to take me that many turns to recover. It's going to take me 2. Could always get more great swords, too. That would be useful. Let's get rid of the flagellants. Let's get 1 unit of great swords, so we'll have 5 total. And then let's get 2 units of Empire Knight. So he'll sit here for 4 turns. But when he's all done, he'll have another full army, and we'll have a little bit of cavalry in it, which is going to be kind of important, honestly. Okay, so that's good. He can stay here to guard Altdorf and the surrounding provinces.
What?
Balthazar needs some time to replenish because he's in pretty rough shape. Alright, I think we're good. End the turn. And then we'll start sending our armies up north again. Oop. Rank gained. 2 skill points to spend. Let's go Irrepressible. And let's do... Actually... Which one is this? Is that this guy? He's going to be over here guarding Altdorf. Okay, so let's go... We've got the let's do the public order, actually. If we can prevent rebellions from happening in the first place, that would be great. And this is trending the way we want it to, kind of, but it's still pretty rough.
Sigma.
We do have some armies we can send up here, though. But man, that attrition. Whew,
What does the Emperor bid?
not good. Let's see. Can we see the Chaos Army? Yeah, it's over here. Heading that way. Nothing really I can do about it, unfortunately. Short of just chase him. So we'll... Oh, and we want to be in this stance. We'll send him to here. And encamp. That'll prevent him from taking attrition. I don't particularly want to just, like... although we could also go hammer on some of these Varg armies and stuff like that, too. That wouldn't be bad. But we'll link him up with Volkmar's army. That means we will for sure be able to defeat Chaos if we do eventually catch up to him. We're fine over here. Oh, no, we're not. We've got these guys down here attacking me again. And we'll attack from Lioness. take out these Chaos Rebels, no problem. There we go. And let's garrison him in Lioness so he can recover. And we will go... Let's actually get him the Grand Hammer of Sigmar. That's a pretty useful ability. There we go. And then we can research new technologies. I think we will go... Charge bonus for cavalry. Upkeep for cavalry. Let's do that one. That one's probably pretty good. Vigor loss, recruitment and upkeep cost. That could be useful. Alright. You're chilling over here in Altdorf, so you're fine. Balthazar's still replenishing down here. Alright, we're good. Time to end the turn again. We'll see if we can catch up to Chaos. Astalia. Military access. Counter offer. Defensive alliance. Okay, fine. I'll take the military access. I may need it if I'm fighting the... Yeah, we can afford that, and the public order would actually be very useful. Plague of Rust. I want to get down this line and get transmutation of lead as quickly as possible. Volkmar's up here. Can I just, like, come and hammer these Varg? Like, that actually could be a really good idea. Let's move you over here. We've got these Varg just kind of... Oh, and of course, now you're in a spot where you're taking attrition damage. There we go. Put him over there.
Of course.
And... Oh, man, it's so slow. Slow going. Alright, well, we'll put him in camp stance. Actually, yeah, you're fine. So in Altdorf, you're over here. So that's fine. Sure, let's upgrade that. I've got a few different spots I can spend some money.
What orders?
Balthazar's down here. He needs, looks like, roughly 2 more turns. 1 more turn to replenish, and then I can kind of replenish along the way a little bit if I need to. We'll call that good. What do the dwarves want? A military alliance? I thought we already had a military alliance. Sure, I accept. Apparently we only had a defensive alliance. Peace treaty? No. They're gonna give... If I'm gonna give them a peace treaty, they're going to pay me a significant amount of money. That's what I've decided. We've got things raiding. Ooh. Shem's Burning Gaze. Net of Amontok. That's what I really want. Military alliance. Yeah. War coordination targets lost. Ooh. Why have we lost a common enemy? What happened? Did we lose? We may have lost sight of the Chaos Army, I bet. I bet that's what it was. I bet. Is this Talea? What's Talea doing all the way up here? I didn't even notice that. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we lost sight of Archaon. We've got these guys running off this way. I'm not going to be able to catch them, unfortunately. They're out of my range. Let's start heading... Let's send Volkmar off in this direction. And let's move you down here
No, sir.
instead. There we go. You're still down here in Altdorf, which is finally improving as far as certain things go.
Here to serve.
Do I have a rebellion somewhere? I do. I thought so. Let's move this guy over here. Reinforce Castle Bestone. Temple of Sigmar, I'll take. That I'll take. Balthazar is in pretty good shape. We'll give him one more turn to replenish, and then I'll start sending him against the border princes again. Rating. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so you come down this way. And let's actually put you into this and send you over here. I want to send him down into these lands and try and deal with that a little bit. You're up here. There's a Chaos Army right here, but I have to cross the river to get to them. It looks like they are barely within my movement range, though. I don't think that's worth it. I'll let Kislev fight their own battles in that regard. Let's get these guys over here and into the water. Actually, I think I'd rather send him down this way, because then he doesn't take attrition. And we'll send Volkmar with him. You're still just chilling over here. Let's go attack this Chaos Army. Should be an easy win again, because I've got those reinforcements. Finish them off. There we go. Piece of cake. Basically, all he's doing is fighting. He's taking care of rebellions. That's pretty much it. There we go. We'll go... Let's actually put him on a warhorse. That's probably a good idea. That way he's a little bit more mobile in battle. Franz is over here and now has his full army. We do have some enemies nearby. How's Barak Var looking? Pretty weak at the moment, actually. Ripe for the taking, in fact. I think I'm going to come down here and attack Barak Var. And we will... Whew, that's an amazing garrison. Two troops. Ooh, look at that. And we'll start taking some of the Blood River Valley. There's actually some really good stuff. Provinces and things in this area. So that could be very useful for us. That's all good, and the turn. I still don't know. Defensive alliance? Sure. We'll be allies with everybody, except for the border princes and then the orcs and chaos. Leadership, public order. Yeah, take it back. Merchant collector. So that guy's fine. You, I want to get into the water. And same for Gelt. I'm going to keep these two armies basically together. I don't know where Archaon is. I'm assuming he's over in here somewhere. So we're going to try and track him down that way. If we go by sea, we won't take a ton of attrition damage, which is good. Let's move... Wow. Is this Chaos Corruption that's hurting so bad? Yeah, it is. That's alright. We'll come down here, take Dal Karaz. We're just wrecking our way through these provinces. Let's go... Let's actually go growth. I want to kind of work on that a little bit. Witch Hunter leveled up again. We'll do Chaos Corruption Reduction. Try and lower this a little bit by just kind of having him around. And I'll see if I can finish off this whole province, because that would be great. If we could have the whole Blood River Valley. We've got more stuff up here. If I upgrade that, then this will be a pretty tough province to take. Let's actually upgrade this to level 3, and that as well. We'll upgrade that, and let's actually upgrade Montfort. Well, no. Let's upgrade the walls here to level 3. That'll mean that this province, I shouldn't have to worry about rebellions being able to take care of it. Altdorf's up here, it's fine. Public order is on its way back down, unfortunately. Just the chaos. It's the chaos corruption. The chaos corruption here is just killing me. And a Temple of Sigmar. The earliest I can do that is 3, 4. I'd love to get like a Cathedral of Sigmar in here. That would be awesome. I think we're going to do... Let's see here. Yeah. Well, I don't have any money to build anything anyway. It's fine. Okay. So, where did they attack me? Over here? Peaks Pass, huh? Interesting. Okay. We'll go Public Order. We'll upgrade that. And what's the garrison look like here? Pretty good. It's not bad. We could recruit a lord over here, though. Like this guy. And actually put him in Karak Kadrin. And then just recruit some units. Let's get some... Ooh, wow. Alright, so maybe we won't build up all of these things. Let's not build that one. Let's just hold off. Let's actually hold off on both of these. And that should give us... If we go recruit... Yeah, here we go. And get 4 units of handgunners. 4 units of crossbowmen. Or 3 units of crossbowmen. We'll get a unit of halberds. You definitely don't want to go charging in through gates if there's halberds right there. Which is half the time what the AI does. So 1 turn and we'll have a reasonably small army here. But we'll be able to take these guys out. And that's what we really want. Handgunners and all that kind of good stuff. Because he's going to try and attack and then I'll crush him like a bug. So... Alright. We've got a bunch of armies to move. That one's fine. Over here, that one's fine. Volkmar. Wow, that's quite the movement range. Not that I'm complaining. Let's get them both going down this way. There we go. You're fine. Gelt. We will send... over... Ooh, can I hit Zavorik? I don't think my movement range is quite enough. We'll get him down here, though. Oh, it is. I can take it. And I will. And we will occupy. Get the replenishment so our army's at full strength in case these guys... This guy's quite possibly going to attack me. Which is fine. He's welcome to try. I'm pretty sure Gelt's army, with all of these greatswords, is more than capable of dealing with it. There we go. Franz can't quite reach that one, so I'm going to move to here and encamp. And then I'll come up here and take these. I'm basically just going to kind of leapfrog it. That's fine. This is fine. All right, let's end the turn again. Border princes want a peace treaty. I don't particularly want to give them one. Like, I'm tempted to, but this campaign is about to end. We're pretty much at the end of an episode, and I do want to finish on a battle. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Gelt. Where'd that army of theirs go? Off this way? Oh, no, it went up this way. Of course it did. Of course it did. It goes towards my undefended settlements, naturally. Figures. That's all right. Let's go over here. And let's hit... Got Chaos Rebels and then these guys. I'd kind of like to hit the Chaos Rebels. They don't really have a chance. Alright guys, I am back, and Chaos is destroyed. I didn't actually fight him. I think Kislev took him out. So, Chaos is dealt with. They're not a problem anymore. And I just realized we actually have not finished the campaign, even if we pretended that we destroyed Chaos ourselves. We still need to take Ostland, which is under the control of Kislev right now, so I'm going to have to do that. Although they are... We may actually just be able to take Norden, because Kislev, they're allies. They're defensive allies of ours. I don't think they're actually a full-blown military ally. But we might be able to take Norden and call it good. Let's actually recruit... I don't have any funds. We'll have to wait. I am moving my armies down over here, and I think I am going to go ahead and finish the campaign. I changed my mind, but I am going to finish in this episode through the power of video editing. And this may be a little bit longer one as a result. We'll see. So, just wanted to give you that update. Chaos, faction destroyed, Warriors of Chaos, and then we got this lovely Age of Peace pop up as well. So they're not a problem. It's just taking Ostland, and then we're all good. So, I'll be back with you in just a minute. Alright guys, this is it. The final battle. If we take Wolfenburg, we win the campaign. We've got all of our other objectives completed. I just need to basically have complete control of Ostland, and Wolfenburg is the last settlement. I have 2 armies here. It says that I have a definite advantage in this battle. They do have walls, and they do have actually very good walls. If we look, there's a pretty substantial garrison as well. I definitely outnumber them by a huge margin, but they've got level 3 reinforced walls, and this is a level 5 settlement. So this is going to be maybe a little bit tougher battle than the balance of power shows. Either way, I think we're going to fight this one. I am going to quick save, just in case. There we go. Let's go ahead and actually fight this one. I really don't have much for siege equipment, so I'm going to have to use ladders and stuff. Probably use Volkmar to actually try and bash down the walls, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. I think this is a fitting end. I think this is a very fitting end to this campaign. An epic siege battle against a pretty tough settlement. I think we'll be able to pull this off, and I don't know, I don't actually see a general in their army at all, so that at least gives me a bit of a benefit, but there's a lot of great swords. So, let's see, I'm good with that for Winds of Magic. Let's see, they have a gate over here. My reinforcements are all going to come from this side, so I think I'm going to deploy the majority of my troops over here. We're going to want to get our great swords on the wall as quickly as we can. Let's put our Luminarch right here. Volkmar up front as far as I can, because I want him to be able to basically absorb a lot of the fire. Let's get our flagellants over here. Swordsmen over here. Crossbowmen, I'm going to want to run them up as well. We'll keep our cavalry back here in the woods, I think. Do I not get... Looks like I can't actually hide them in the woods. That's kind of annoying. Unless I can keep them back here, maybe? Looks like these woods are not actually woods. Okay, whatever. So that's all good, and then I've got a couple more. I've got some halberds over here. All right, we'll just put them in the back as well. Let's go ahead and start the battle, and we want to start moving our swordsmen up as quickly as possible. Get them right up against the towers. We'll get our crossbowmen up to about here. Get Volkmar going after the gate. Get the Luminarch shooting at the gate. Get the great swords all going up the walls. We'll get our flagellants up right against the walls as well. And then our halberds right against the walls too. And I'm just going to leave my Empire Cav back. I should probably spread them out a bit. And then as our reinforcements come forward, we should be good. So let's go for it. We are going to take some pretty nasty damage from these towers as they come in. But I think we'll be okay. Let's get our mortars firing. Right. Oop. Wrong button. Let's get our mortars I'm going to try and fire our mortars like into this area right behind the gate. I don't know what's here, but I'm sure there's enemies of some sort. The gate is taking damage, so that's good. And we've got a lot of reinforcements coming forward. Lots and lots and lots of them. I'm going to wait till they all kind of get in here. And that should be good. Okay, let's kind of get all of our cav grouped together. We'll get one kind of massive cavalry formation, like right about here. Let's see. I want to get all these crossbowmen up here together as well. So we will form a line right about here, I think. I will send these flagellants up with the other ones. We'll get them to about here or so. And then we also have quite a few swordsmen that can charge up here and start attacking the walls too. So let's get them kind of right up here. Oh, I missed a swordsman. That's all right. Let's try that again. There we go. And let's put all of our characters over here. I am going to fly my general up, and my wizard... Is he on a Pegasus? No. No, he's not. So we'll just kind of walk him up, I guess. And then I've got a bunch of these Free Company militia that we will move up to about here. And I think that should be everything. There we go. Let's get these guys charging up the walls. And they have a lot of great swords on the walls, so it's going to be a pretty tough fight. But it looks like we don't have anything over here. Let's get these guys climbing up if we can. Actually, no, let's get the great swords. There we go. Gates are almost down. As soon as the gates are down, I'll be able to charge through and really put a hurt on a lot of these guys. Great swords. Charge. Get up the walls. There we go. Gates are down. Alright, let's get all of our swordsmen and charge them in. I want Volkmar in here as well. What? Ah, there we go. Now the gates are down. They weren't actually down before. Grand Hammer of Sigmar. Grand Shield of Faith. We've got this bombardment spell that we can use. Which I believe actually pretty much comes down on Volkmar himself. Yep, there we go. Let's get all of our swordsmen charging in here. We are quickly taking over the walls and everything. I am going to start moving my cavalry up. Let's get our light wizard up here. And... it doesn't affect enemies on walls, so let's just hold off on using that. They do have a mortar somewhere over here in the square. Let's see. Let's try and fire over here with those guys. The mortar's going to have to move up a bit, but that's okay. Have we broken through over here yet? Not quite, but we're getting relatively close. Let's get our Empire General down here. Foe Seeker, stand your ground. Let's get him charging in right over here. And let's get all those archers. Why are you over there? You should be over here. Let's get all these archers firing. Let's get them firing into these handgunners. That seems like a good place to put them. Charge up. Let's get these flagellants into this melee as well, right here at the gate. Get him in dealing some damage.
See to it. For Sigma. That's an order.
We can debuff our enemies, use Grand Shield of Faith. I'll use Grand Soulfire again, that's that bombardment spell. And we are pretty much wrecking these guys, which is good, that's what we need. Let's get our Free Company Militia into here. Luminarch, let's just start moving it up. I want to get my cavalry in as well. I'm thinking we'll put them right along here. Let's just get them inside. Did that not work? Why you no move? Let's try and put them like right here. There we go. Yeah, we're taking the walls. We're getting there. Let's get these great swords charging down over there. Let's actually get our Free Company Militia up here on the walls, if I can. There we go. And let's get our Volkmar over there, General over there. We'll use some of these abilities. Looks like we have pretty much wrecked the towers, which is good. I do have some cavalry charging in. Let's grab these guys, get them after these mortars. We've got Zintler's Reichsguard. Let's send them over here against these Empire Knights. We've got some more mortars and things over here that really need to be dealt with. Take out this mortar. We are very handily winning the battle on the walls, so that's good. Got a lot of units up here. You guys finish off these Empire Knights. You guys start moving over here. Get on that mortar. Got a bunch of cavalry here that I can charge in over here to start dealing with these handgunners. This, what do we got here? Empire Knights. That's fine. These guys are good. Alright, I think we've got it. Yeah, they're routing, they're fleeing. The battle is ours. And that should finish off the campaign as well. Took heavy losses, much heavier than the initial balance of power bar would have indicated, but I kind of expected as much. That's you don't go against a city with fortifications like that and not take losses. But we won it, which means we can occupy it. And there we go. We have won the campaign, the long campaign at that. And that is going to do it for our Empire campaign. Let me know if you would prefer to see a dwarf or a greenskin campaign with the new DLC that's coming out today, actually, on the day you see this video. I'm going to probably be starting that up tomorrow. And I'm still kind of undecided as to which faction I want to play. I like both of them. I think it's going to be very cool to play around with the new units. And we'll have unique starting positions and play around with some new mechanics and all sorts of stuff. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. But I am all done with this one, guys. So if you enjoyed this video and this series, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.